Capes, I need some backup.
Backup?
Yeah, I gotta go up against Frankie. Fuck my foot.
Is that the lady that lives underneath the bridge that's always hollering, "Where my flip-flops at?"
No, that's Melody.
Melody?
Yeah, she's actually pretty nice. She just upset that she misplaced one of her flip-flops.
Wouldn't it be just under the bridge, probably?
I said the same thing.
Should I turn into a wolf?
You could do that?
I could try.
Hey, stop. You're scaring me, man. Just chill. Is that ghosty weed or people weed?
Ghosty.
Give me a hit. I knew it wasn't smart smoking ghosties when I was going into a dangerous situation. But ghost weed was about as good as weed got. It made you feel like you could go back in time and be a ballerina. Like you could be a dude and be a ballerina. And no one would have the power to say shit because we'd be in a progressive society and you were so good at dancing.
Dave.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go. So Capes and I headed toward the place on the map marked Screaming Forest, home of Frankie, fuck, my foot, who didn't take kindly to strangers. Meanwhile, the fella I was looking for was getting to the place he was supposed to be. But that's not until the start of Chapter 5.
My God, look at you. You wear a mustache.
I grew it.
Oh, you nonsense. You wear it now. You wear it.
Okay.
Yes. So, let me in then. Let's see where I shall set my kettle.
Oh,
Well, don't you think the first meeting of the Wilkes-Barre Tea Club should be sort of an event?
I'm sorry. I joined a club.
Oh, of course you joined a club. The moment you picked up your talkie doohickey thing.
The radio?
Yes, and attempted to coax society out of her long slumber. Well, we've succeeded, my friend, and now we shall dine with her as she wears an elegant dress, and we will kiss her long, pale neck.
That is so specific what you're gonna do with society.
So specific. Now then, what kind of tea shall we be having?
I'm actually more of a Kool-Aid guy. I like the one where the octopus plays the drums, the purple one.
So it'll be an education then as well. What's that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
Put a thump, 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 like a heart beating, but someone speaking it.
I didn't hear it. That sounds crazy.
Crazier than cubes coming down out of the sky and freezing your friends and family to death? Crazier than that?
No, not that crazy, but...
Like crazier than that female astronaut who put on a diaper and drove through Florida?
Well, she had severe mental health issues.
Oh, defend that female astronaut all you will, my friend, but I'm sure all of us have our share of mental issues nowadays, and we're not all putting on diapers and driving all the way across Florida, are we? Oh, Earl Grey. That's it. We'll have Earl Grey with a slice of orange. I think that shall be daring indeed for our first tea adventure.
You see, the thump, thump, thump had been very real. I had just hidden QB as the knock on my door came.
Anyway, that's why I never drank milk. I know you can't answer this because you can't speak or eat or shit, but is there milk other places? Like, out there in space, is anyone else doing that? Drinking out of the teats of other species? Because I think that might be one of the reasons that your people keep freezing and killing us, or whatever, because we drink milk? Because that just seems very, very gross to them, so they kill us for it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's probably the guy that wants to have tea with me. Oh, man. We need to find your hiding place. Okay, think. Oh, I got an idea.
My idea was to cover QB in a blanket.
Okay. All right. Now, just don't move or make any noises, and if you ask, I'll just say you're a fat lamp or something. Okay? All right. Now, to answer that door.
And QB tried doing just that, but the cubes had hearts like all living beings. And when they got nervous, their hearts often screamed, thump, thump, thump. The meeting was awkward at first because I had never been to any sort of tea club or any kind of club at all. Archibald got it started by suggesting conversation.
All right. Well, this is wonderful. This is a perfect place to have our first cup of tea together. So, on the conversation, though, what do you think we shall speak of?
Well, I was thinking about milk earlier.
Well, now I plan on recording each of these meetings, and I think it might be a bit of an auspicious start to log a conversation about milk in our very first conversation. And you?
Yeah, no, we could scrap milk.
Why don't I tell you about my great Aunt Gertrude and how she was the heir to the Reinhold gold beer fortune until, of course, that fateful night when she choked her fiancé with her garter at a hootenanny downtown.
That is the only story I've ever wanted to hear in my life.
Do I sense sincerity in your voice for the first time?
You do. This is me being sincere.
Incredible. Incredible. Well, Aunt Gertrude was known for a startlingly black pubic hair.
And so the Wilkes-Barre Tea Club's first meeting was a wonderful success. And for the next month, Archibald arrived at my home each Thursday with a new tea bag. We became fast friends.
Carl LaRue saw Regina Maples that morning. Regina had sat and reflected on just about every surface in the city of Wilkes-Barre. And now it came to the passenger seat of Carl's car.
What?
Quiet. I have to tell you something. I've been going around remembering it all piece by piece. I'm here now and I'm going to tell you the next part to you.
Why me?
You look miserable, and miserable people tend to need good stories.
Huh?
I wore a pantsuit to our wedding. Was gonna wear a dress, a long one for my dead grandmother Gilda. The train was infinite. But as the day grew closer and the realization that I would just be at the courthouse, it just kept sinking in. I wore a pantsuit, pink, with white shoes.
My father made me be a scout.
Really?
Yes, one morning he said, "Carl, get up. You are going to be a scout." I didn't even know what that meant. But next thing I knew, I had on a little hat and beige shorts and was supposed to say some sort of oath and help little women cross the street. I never wanted that pressure.
I suspect I might have feelings for that man on the radio.
I had a cat once. It liked to sit in the sun and eat treats. We were similar, I found.
I'm Regina Maples.
Carl LaRue.
LaRue. I've heard a tale about you being an evil man.
People talk.
Yes, they do. When I first became a widow, it's all anyone ever did. Talk. Whispers about me behind displays of cauliflower at the family-run supermarkets. That man, the radio man, he spoke to me about everything but my suffering.
I don't know, man. He's just so cool. Like, did you think he might be a time traveler or a shapeshifter or something? I mean, I don't care. You're a cube, and I got no hang-ups there, so I don't know. You want to make spaghetti tonight? Have you ever been in love? I think Archibald's in love. Or he's like a bisexual. I can't tell.
I forgot my brother. Oh, good God, man! Behind you! What's the damn cube? He's got the drop on you. Quick.
No, Archie,
Oh, the tea
Archie.
What?
He's not like the other cubes.
You know this cube.
Yeah, this is Cubie. I thought about calling him Dutch, but I don't know, I already called him Cubie, so.
He lives here?
Yeah, he lives here. Just have a seat with us.
Oh, alright.
Cubie.
Alright. It's safe.
We stay up late night and we watch old movies and we just hang. He's really cool, and you're really cool, but I understand if you're a racist or whatever, and we don't have to do tea because you hate cubes. The world hates them. And we don't even know what they're doing here.
Mr. Crow, I will say this, and it is a sentiment that has been expressed by pigeon after pigeon toward their good friends time and time again. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. I'm Archibald Pidgeon, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Cubie.
Hey, do you want to, eat spaghetti with us tonight and watch Gumby and try to figure out what Gumby is?
What, like have a sleepover?
Yeah.
My God, yes. You won't make me drink from the bathroom sink or any of that nonsense, will you?
No way. I'd never do that at a sleepover.
Well, by God, man, I'm in.
As for Regina Maples and Carl LaRue, they had been writing their autobiographies side by side.
Anyway, that's when all the Boy Scouts began to laugh at me and say, "You'll never put your pants on right," or "build a fire," or identify any of the good slugs. And I hadn't wanted to be a scout at all. That was the disgusting part. Nothing would ever be mine until the world ended.
After that, his family insisted we go to Applebee's. I got chicken. Everyone else ordered steaks. And for a faint moment, I wondered if this would be what the rest of my life would look like. He was in Afghanistan in a week. I was alone, sometimes doing his laundry with mine, just to feel like I was married. Maybe I'm not mad at the cubes. Maybe I'm mad at everything and everyone.
So, Archibald, Cubie, and I began our sleepover just as David Kobayashi came upon the camp of one Frankie. Fuck! My foot!
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down, with my mind she runs throughout the night.